Anybody see the post this morning?
My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yeah.
Frank, you've already been elected.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Never fully dressed without a smile.
Oliver Warbucks in France, Mr. President.
Thank you. Show them in.
Oliver?
Oliver, good of you to have come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
And who do we have here?
This is my good friend, Annie.
Annie.
She so wanted to come along, I couldn't resist bringing her. Just to say hello.
Of course. Little girl sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
How do you do, President Roosevelt?
How do you do, Annie? You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
Now, shall we begin?
Annie, you wait some.
Oliver, no. Let Annie step. Having a child around will keep us on our best behavior.
Thank you, Mr. President.
And Harold, I do not want to hear so much as a gosh out of you.
Frank, a time.
Now, Oliver, since you speak for the happy few Americans that have any money left, I would like to begin with your views on matters.
With the words of Calvin Coolidge,
I'll just tell them to.
the business of this country is business. And for the sake of you,
They're their service.
the country, Wall Street, and me, we have got to get my factories back open. And the workers back to work.
My latest figures show that there are over 15 million Americans out of work and over 50 million Americans with no visible means of support.
And Mr. President, if I may say so, unemployment is not our biggest issue. All the dispatches from Germany, there could be wars.
Germany, hell, there are people starving in this country.
But in the long run, Harold, we're not.
Cordell, people who are starving, there is no long run.
The trouble is that it's all happening at once. The stock market is taking another nosedive. Sit-down strikes, riots.
Dust, flood storms.
And the FBI still hasn't caught Al Capone. In fact, we can all agree on one thing. The situation is hopeless and getting worse.
Henry, I'd like to see those figures.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you bought the dollar.
Quiet, little girl.
Harold! What did you say, Annie? It's all right. It's okay. It's still a free country.
Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just take up my chin and grin and sigh. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Harold, Nicky, stand up.
What?
You heard me. Stand up. Up. Now sing.
Sing.
Yes, sing like Annie. I've decided if my administration is going to be anything, it's going to be optimistic about the future of this country. Now sing.
But really, Franklin, you know that...
Sing. Louder, Harold.
Louder than tomorrow. There'll be some
Perkins.
Just thinking
about tomorrow. Clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's no...
Solo for the president. I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely. Why I stick up my chin and I grin and I Give me a moment. Now this isn't for me. This is for you, Oliver. From your secretary in New York. Hundreds of couples jamming the street outside the house, all claiming to be Annie's parents.
Oh boy!
I have begun screening them. Suggest you return to New York at once. Signed, Grace Farrell.
Well, Annie, it looks as though the Hour of Smiles has more listeners than we thought, huh?
Gee, hundreds of couples. One of them isn't bound to meet my mother and father.
Why, best you get back to New York immediately, Oliver.
Yes, if you don't mind, Mr. President. Thank you. Annie?
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Annie.
Goodbye, President Roosevelt, and thank you.
No, Annie, thank you. You're the kind of person a president should have around him.
Mr. President, what if we create 100, no, 1,000 federal projects?
Dance.
Yes,
Highway,
yes,
post office.
yes, and put the unemployed to work building.
We could create 5 million new jobs within 6 months.
And weekly relief within millions, all relief and back to paying taxes. We could build a country so strong that not even Chancellor Hitler could bring us down.
Mr. President, what we've got to give this country is nothing less than a new outlook.
A new vision.
A new heart.